Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hello Dave. As you can hear, my voice is a little rough around the edges, so this is probably going to be a shorter Hello Dave than usual. I've allied myself with a cup of tea, and let's see if I can't make my way through this. In Elite, we're going to get update 7 this week. We don't know exactly a date as far as I know, but so far it has been stated multiple times that they're going to launch it this week. My personal guess is that update 7 is going to come on Thursday, but again, we don't know. This is the update that will include the combat overhaul as well as some quality of life updates. We've talked about this in previous Hello Daves, but it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to manage to balance out the conflict zones. And with the addition of now ship combat around conflict zones, I think it could add a lot to them and hopefully be a lot more interesting and fun to play. Frontier has also said that they are planning to do a update for Horizon later this month that's going to include a lot of the quality of life upgrades. So that'll be something like extra storage, those kind of things. It's going to come to Horizon as well later this month, and I'm expecting that means that it's also going to come to console. Over the verse of Star Citizen, they published another Inside Star Citizen video talking about the medical gameplay coming in update 3.15. The video was a little light on new information, but there was some small tidbits here and there that I found interesting. Stuff like how you as a player is going to be able to send out like a global call for help that's going to spawn a mission on people's mission board so they can see you and then go there, and then you have to hope that the people who come to help you, whoever arrives first, is actually there to help you and not to kill you and take your stuff. Because one of the things they're going to change is also when you die, which is going to be a less frequent occurrence than it is in the game right now. But when you die, all armor, weapons that you're currently wearing will be lost with your body. Now, as it is right now, weapons and armor are relatively cheap compared to many other things in the game, and can't be sold to vendors. So I don't believe we're going to see a huge amount of pirate activities around this, but hopefully we are going to see some people coming out and helping people in need. Another thing they revealed is also all these new drugs that's going to be added into the game that you can use to temporarily stabilize people and help them get rid of some of the side effects from the trauma that they have caused in various limbs. These will of course have a side effect of like blurred imaging and that kind of thing, so your vision gets blurred, which is also going to be added to alcohol, which means you can then, after update 3.15, actually get your character drunk in-game, which I think is going to be absolutely hilarious. They've also changed the way respawning works, so when you do respawn, in case you die, you're no longer going to respawn in a hab as we're used to. You're now going to respawn in a hospital that you choose on login. And I think that's quite an interesting choice to do it like that, because I guess that means whenever I set up my home hospital, if I spawn in that, if I need to travel around the system, I could in theory just log out to main menu, select the hospital on the planet I need to go to, and then log in. I would then still be in the location I was at before, but I would technically just teleport there if I could just backspace and kill myself, I guess. I don't know if that's how it's going to work, but if that is the case, I could see that being a way to get around the 4 to 8 minute travel time it takes to get from one end to the other of Stanton. Another quick news that I just quickly want to share with you guys. A couple of weeks ago, I did a video on a game called Hunternet, which is a Hunternet Starfighter, which is like a space combat, but there's apparently also going to be racing and mining, and there's going to be a lot to do in that game. And so far, it's been a solo project. One developer has done all that. He's done absolutely amazing work. They have now launched an Indiegogo campaign to kind of collect funds to keep the project going as it's moving into its next phases. So if you enjoyed that video back then and you want to support the project, then I will be linking to a YouTube video. They kind of have a launch trailer about the whole Indiegogo campaign. You could go and you could watch that. There will also be a link in that video to the Indiegogo campaign if you want to go and support them. And finally, we need to talk about live streams. Usually I would be live streaming Tuesdays, but with the state of my voice, I'm not so sure sitting talking into a microphone for 2 to 3 hours is a good idea right now. I was actually originally planning to push the Elite live stream anyway, because I wanted to wait until after the update 7 was launched for Elite so we could go out and check that. So I had originally planned to push the Elite live stream later for the week and then live stream Tuesday in Star Citizen instead. With the state of my voice right now, I think it is unlikely there's going to be a live stream tomorrow. If I miraculously have recovered tomorrow, then I might do a Star Citizen live stream. If not, then later the week after update 7, when my voice is back in action, I'll get back into live streaming, and we're gonna go and look at update 7 and the new combat changes. But that's been for this week. Thanks all for watching. Until next time, I will see you guys in space.